India's solar story isn't just about clean energy. It is about control over how we power our homes, our industries, and our future. We get over 300 days of sunlight a year, and now we're putting that sunlight to work. From the deserts of Rajasthan to the Ghats of Maharashtra, solar power is reaching every nook and corner of the country. But here is the real story, the power behind this power, the operators on the production line, the engineers inspecting modules, the hands building the future panel by panel. At Tata Power, it is not just about building solar infrastructure. It is about building a workforce that are skilled, inclusive, and ready for the green energy transition. One number says it all: 4.6 gigawatts of solar energy installed in India by a company that believes in progress. So this episode, it is all about them and how they get things done.
Tata Power. Sustainable is attainable.
Our country's energy transition is not happening in any one place or in any one way. It is being built step by step in factories, on farmlands, and on rooftops.
Globally, India ranks about 4th in renewable capacity addition. Solar installations projected to reach about 293 gigawatt by 2030, accounting for nearly 23-25% of the national electric supply. Together, these developments reinforce India's pivotal role in shaping the global energy transition and positioning India as a leader in this space.
And at the foundation of it all is manufacturing. It is the ability to design and build core technologies like solar cells and modules. And to do it at scale with precision, that is only the first step. For solar energy to have an impact, it has to move. From production lines to project sites, from storage yards to remote districts. This is not just a story of energy production.
It's not just about generation, it's also about transmission, distribution, smart metering, grid management, and manufacturing. Proud to say that companies like Tata Power are playing a key role in this transformation.
It is about how ambition turns into infrastructure and shapes lives. In the unforgiving sun of Rajasthan's Thar Desert, there is a quiet miracle unfolding. A transformation where once there was only sand. And today, Tata Power Solar here is developing a 1 gigawatt solar plant for SJVN.
Tata Power has been selected to execute this magnanimous plant by SJVN based on their speed, accuracy, and disciplined project management technique. This 1 gigawatt project having a facility of a large scale, utility scale in terms of the mega scale under the Bikaner region where there is a varied terrain of the sandy soil as well as sand dunes. This project having a state-of-the-art technology for installation of 1400 megawatt watt peak modules. This plant is designed based on the bifacial modules having a centralized inverter as well as the SCADA remote control facility to monitor and the control of entire plant remotely as well as the locally. During a 6 months of span, Tata Power execution team has installed more than 15 lakhs module efficiently with high safety standards and the quality standards.
And from there, the engineering feat began. 100 kilometers of boundary fencing, 27,500 metric tons of steel, 5,700 kilometers of cable. A custom-built infrastructure designed to channel the desert sun into megawatts of clean power.
TP Solar having a 4.3 gigawatt cell and module manufacturing facility which generate a state-of-the-art technology bifacial modules to support this particular plant. Partnering with a Made in India, TP Solar having a DCR norm facility with their Tirunelveli factory. Based on that, Tata Power has selected TP Solar to supply a module for this particular plant.
These aren't just slabs of silicon. Each panel is engineered to withstand extreme heat, dust, and high wind loads. Rain or storm, desert heat or winter chill. These modules are built to last more than 25 years.
This is only possible if we have a extremely coordinated planning, scheduling, as well as the skilled manpower.
And their journey, it begins 2,500 kilometers away in Tirunelveli, Tamil Nadu. In Tirunelveli, Tata Power runs one of India's largest solar cell and module manufacturing units. But what makes it truly special is who's powering it. Let's meet the women who are not just building solar panels, but a greener tomorrow. So we are in the culturally rich town of Tirunelveli, a couple of hours from Madurai, a town known for its magnificent temples, incredibly beautiful waterfalls, and the best halwa I have ever had. But that is only part of the story. Spread across 317 acres with an investment of 4,300 crore and built in 2023, this is India's largest solar cell and module manufacturing facility at any single location. It has an integrated capacity of 4.3 gigawatts for both cells and modules, with over 3 gigawatts of modules shipped across the world. It is truly like lighting up billions of homes and factories. But what's even more impressive than the scale of this place are the people behind it. The first person I'm meeting is a meticulous leader who leads one of the most critical sections of this plant, where precision meets pace, module production. I have no idea what that means, but we'll find out. Shakti, I know you're very busy, so thank you so much for taking time out.
Thank you.
The first most important question is exactly what is a module?
The module manufacturing is a complete assembly process, which the raw material contains cell, gases, EVA and frames and JDs. Here we are having 16 process steps to convert the cell and these raw materials into modules. Critical processes is stringing, lamination and framing.
So out of a workforce of 4,000 people, about 80% are women.
Yes.
Where are you sourcing this workforce from, and how do you train people to follow this assembly line?
So here all the workforces are recruited from the surrounding areas. So we are giving the 12 days of training by the TPSD team. Then they will move to the shop floor. While they are moving into the shop floor, we will take care of that under OJT, which it contains 3 months, that people will work under the guidance of already working senior people.
And that's where your job comes in. So what are the challenges of your job?
Since it's a complete automation process, step by step, we are increasing on the volume part, but we are keep on training the people on the quality characteristics, which will improve our yield of the module.
Shakti, thanks so much for imparting so much knowledge. But I'm very curious to actually go to the plant and see how it actually happens. So can we go for a walk and just have a look?
Sure, we can
Okay,
go.
I'm in your area now.
Yes.
Mofi Shakti. This side?
Yeah, this.
This plant isn't just impressive because of its cutting-edge technology. It's the scale, the ambition, the sheer power that it generates. You see, every panel that rolls out of this factory carries a serious weightage and a proud stamp that says, Made in India. And behind this precision is engineering, the kind that makes a high-volume plant like this tick. And now I am meeting Dr. Saraswati, an engineer at the cell processing unit, to know a little bit more about what goes behind in the making of each cell of each solar panel. Saraswati, this looks like a nice quiet place to chat. I have so many questions for you.
Yeah.
I just want to know what exactly do you do as an engineer here now?
Like whatever we are seeing outside the solar panel, it's consisting of so many solar cells. So each cell here we are manufacturing.
Right.
So the cell have to be processed, so many critical steps will be there. So that we are processing, and finally we are getting into a large product like module.
The world's moving at such a high speed, exponential rate. Is that hitting the world of solar technology also?
Primary and secondary, some of the technology will be there. So here we are working on the primary, that silicon is a primary technology only.
Yep.
So here as a base is a silicon technology, but
Right.
in that one we just moving forward some advantage, like some advanced technology.
Right. And how does it feel to be part of the green energy movement?
It's feel incredibly fulfilling as well as meaningful also, because knowing our work is going directly toward the source of clean energy is good. Here what we are working is advanced technology, that is TOPCon. Whatever the silicon is either a PERC or TOPCon, it's going toward the reduction of carbon emission.
Absolutely.
Like compared to other carbon emission sources, this is a green energy. We are working more towards the clean energy, in the sense it make somewhat happy to us.
Thanks so much for chatting with us.
I have worked as a company trainee for the past 1.5 years and have been promoted as a quality associate in the same plant. We were about 80% of women employee working here, and starting from safety to quality, everything, they are offering a high quality procedure and everything. From the point of safety, they are providing home pickup and home drop facilities. In local, lot of women are using this opportunity to expose themselves. I feel I've developed a lot personally and professionally through this organization.
People often say that solar energy is all about the sun, but here it's just as much about the people. The people who bring skill, precision, and heart to every single panel that they build. Because what they are creating is not just solar power. They're building a brighter, better future, one panel at a time.
Tata Power. Sustainable is attainable. Tata Power. Sustainable is attainable.
It is a glorious day, and today I am going back to school. But trust me, this one's nothing like the one we remember. Inside these walls, India's clean energy revolution is getting supercharged. This is the Tata Power Skill Development Institute in Shahan, where over 50,000 students have been trained to build, run, and future-proof our energy systems. So today we're going to find out everything about this incredible institute and see if we have what it takes to join the clean energy crew. I'm off to meet Mr. Sandeep Kulkarni, a man who has mentored hundreds of students now working across India's solar parks, microgrids, and more. And today he's taking me under his wing. So if all goes well, I'll be one step closer to earning my green energy stripes. A great teacher is all I need. Come on. Mr. Kulkarni,
हाय सर
how are you, sir?
हाय
Guru ji, pranam.
नमस्कार सर
कैसे हैं आप, sir?
बहुत बढ़िया बहुत अच्छे
What makes this institute so special?
so as we know that the economy is rising so heavily and that too into the renewable energy
और उसकी demand बढ़
so
रही है.
demand is increasing and for that we also need the skilled manpower so we are committed for developing these future ready skills including the safety and particularly in renewables sector
Right.
and they get a real world scenario also the industry experience.
Correct.
It focuses more on the practical of the training part. Even if a 10th pass or 12th pass candidate, we take them on board, we develop their technical as well as non-technical. There are electrical, mechanical, and the related to power domain basically. So power system courses where in transmission and distribution, the generation of power, how does it take place? There are automation, home automation, we have got wiring, and electrical skills, transformer, how does the equipment works, the installations,
Right.
the transmission,
It's incredible, and the amount of employment this industry is going to start generating. It's just going to be an exponential growth level.
Yes, yes.
As an industry, how do you see the growth of just the solar industry?
This sector is basically exponentially rising. For that, we are also responsible to provide that skilled manpower.
Correct.
And all our teachers, the trainers we call it, or the demonstrators, they are the retired employees of the Tata Power. We have the work at height also.
I'm ready, Vek.
Yes, please come to our solar simulating lab. We will tell you about our solar simulation and the green hydrogen part. So meet Sunil sir, he will explain you.
Hello sir, how are you? Good afternoon, Cyrus. Nice to meet you, Sunil. This is our green skilling room where we have the solar simulator. तो cloudy weather में ये simulator से हम किस तरह से solar panel हमारा electricity generate कर रहा है जी, that we will be seeing. When the radiation falls on this, it generates the or develops the electricity across this terminal. You'll have to take this wire and by your own hand, red and black terminals are to be shorted here.
So it's like a little lab where everything that could happen is happening here.
Yes, sir.
Love it. So before you build your solar rooftops or launch your own tech startup, you need to get your basics right. And that starts right here in the classroom, where students don't just learn about how to work with clean energy, but also why it matters. But then learning doesn't just stop at theory. It continues in the field, where practical training turns ideas into skills.
We are teaching them how to fix the solar panels, and secondly, to see the direction. The solar module should face towards south because the sun is going to south, from east to west.
Acha.
Has south direction.
Right.
And secondly, the angle on which we have to, it depends upon the latitude in which area you are fixing. Latitude of that area. You have to consider while fixing the angle of the module.
Let me tell you that installing a rooftop or floating solar system is not a walk in the park. But when you know it's helping power a greener tomorrow, the challenge totally feels worth it. I'm here for just one day, and the real heroes are students who are showing up, learning, and building India's energy future one circuit at a time. Let's hear these stories. What drives them? What keeps them going? तो थैंक यू सो मच यार. मैंने सोचा कुछ सवाल पूछूं आप लोगों से कि तो आपको इस फील्ड के बारे में कैसे पता चला और इस फील्ड में इतना इंटरेस्ट कैसे आया, क्योंकि ये अब 100% फ्यूचर है.
With my bachelor's, I was doing some research to increase the efficiency of the solar panel. I used to go in expos. So from over there, I met one of the Tata Power member, and he has told me about the TPST.
Great to see you all. Great to see the lovely part here. What's your favorite part about being here, studying here?
So the main thing is that they give us practical knowledge as well, not just the theoretical knowledge, but they provide us the practical things. They take us on the side, they show us the panels, they teach us that how they work, कैसे सब होता है. So that is the main important plus point that we get here.
TPSTI has had a very unique journey. We challenged TPSTI to become not just for Tata Power, but really for the industry, the largest provider of skilling for green jobs across the country. Looking ahead, TPSDI is working to scale its footprint beyond its current 11 centers with an emphasis on localized training, entrepreneurship development, particularly in Tier 2, Tier 3 cities. TPSDI has a particular orientation towards expanding its footprint and reach through digital training, through on the ground, both in the classroom and outside in the field, practical. Whatever we do at Tata Power and whatever TPSDI does should be aligned with national priorities. In some ways, whatever is good for the country will be good for Tata and certainly Tata Power.
In just a few hours, I've seen what it really takes to be part of India's clean energy workforce. Brains, hands, heart, and a whole lot of grit. But for the students of TPSDI, this isn't just a course. It is a launch pad to jobs that matter to skills that transform lives and to a future where they're not just surviving, but leading the change. So if you or someone you know is ready to power up their career, check out tpsdi.com. Your clean energy journey could start right here, right now. Transition is critical. Not just fast, but fair. Not just big, but close to home. Now imagine if a village didn't just use electricity, but actually made it. In Sonari in Uttar Pradesh, that is exactly what's happening. Thanks to Tata Power's renewable microgrid, one local carpenter has found his power, literally.
सोलर पैनल से बहुत फ़ायदा हुआ है। बिजनेस के लिए तो सबसे टॉप का है। बिजनेस के लिए इसलिए टॉप का है, इसलिए 24 घंटा उपलब्ध सेवा रहती है इसकी। पहले हम भी जो है सब जिसे कह रहे थे बिल ज़्यादा आएगा, तो हमने बात किया सर से, तो जब वो बताया कि आपके ऊपर है, यूज के ऊपर, जिसे कहें 85 यूनिट आपको मिलेगी 2000 में, तो फिर हमने छोटा कनेक्शन लिया। तो छोटा कनेक्शन लेने के बाद में हमको फिर फ़ायदा दिखा। 2000 रुपये से डीजल जला रहे थे, तो 1500 रुपये के 1200 रुपये में, तो हमको 800 रुपये का फ़ायदा दिखा। तो हमने बड़ा कनेक्शन करवाया। सोलर पैनल का तो हमको यानी हर चीज़ का फ़ायदा दिखा, इसलिए कि जनरेटर है, मान के चलो इसे 3 महीना 4 महीना चलेगा, उसकी सर्विसिंग लेता है। सर्विसिंग में मान के चलो 3-4 हज़ार रुपये लग जाते हैं, वो बच गया। प्लस 24 घंटा ये है जो हमारा कस्टमर है, जिसे आया हमको बत्ती नहीं है और बत्ती का काम है, अब वो खड़ा रहेगा, वो सहारा देखेगा, वो नहीं बनेगा दूसरी जगह बनवा लेगा, और वो भी हमारा काम रुकता नहीं। इसलिए मैंने सोलर माइक्रोग्रिड का कनेक्शन लिया। और उससे सुविधा ये है, मान के चलो इसे रात में पहले अंधेरा बहुत होता था, इससे बत्ती चली जाती थी। अब जो है मान के चलो हर दुकानदार अपने आगे बल्ब सोलर पैनल की सुविधा लिए हुए हैं, तो मान के चलो 24 घंटा वो बल्ब जलता रहता है। ये फ़ायदा है, यानी सुविधा अच्छी है यानी माइक्रोवेव्स की। गांव में तो बहुत बदलाव आ गया है, इसे बिजनेस के लिए ये सोलर पैनल बहुत अच्छा है।
Across India, something remarkable is happening. Renewable energy isn't just a buzzword anymore. It is a livelihood, a skill, and income. From high-tech factories to humble workshops, clean energy is unlocking dreams and putting power where it truly belongs, in the hands of the people. While the sun gives us solar power, it is the people which give it purpose, turning potential into progress. One person, one village, one panel at a time.
Tata Power. Sustainable is attainable.